Hello YouTube, it is I, Deuce Fizz Kai Aldrich, whatever you want to call me. Today I'm going to be doing a Logic Pro tutorial, Logic Pro, and I will be showing you guys how to integrate a Maschine with Logic Pro. So you could use your Maschine Micro, Maschine MK2, Maschine Mark 1 controller, any Maschine controller as a keyboard, a MIDI keyboard, or a MIDI instrument. So let's wait for Logic Pro to open up. There's two ways you can integrate Maschine with Logic Pro. You can integrate the Maschine hardware, so you could play Logic Pro instruments with your Maschine hardware, or you can integrate Maschine software. So let's make a new file. Alright, don't close. Let's do an empty project. That's what you gotta do. So some of you, if you might be new to Logic Pro, you might not know how to create a blank software instrument. Whenever you create a software instrument, it always turns out as like the EVP88 keyboard. So that means you just have the open library enabled. So turn it off like mine and click create. So you get the instrument just like that. So the first thing you're going to want to do is going to want to click on the input output right here. Go down to AU instruments, go to native instruments, Maschine, and stereo output right here. So after that opens up, just wait for that to open up. Alright, so right now we are going to make, so what we're going to do, I'm going to X out of that really quick, go to window, and we're going to make an environment window. I'm going to open that up, and we are going to make, a MIDI instrument layer. Okay, I'm going to click on new, multi-instrument, and as you can see, it kind of looks like the Maschine thing. So you want to click all of these until they're all lit up and none of them have X's on them. So what this does is this basically sets up a MIDI instrument tab. So that's right there, and what you gotta do is you gotta name this. Let's name this I don't know. Well, anyway, let's make a new environment window, a new one. Keep that one open, environment, and we're gonna open up the instance of a mixer right now. So let's make a new. Okay, so anyway, you're going to come up with something new like this, and it's not gonna have either of those inputs. So for instrument 1, you have to click on Maschine if it's not already there, and Klopfigist or whatever. So now we're going to want to name these. We'll name this, okay, got this one. And name this, okay, anyway, untitled environment. So let's close out of that and close out of that. So now what that basically did, that hooked up Maschine. So it goes from the mixer to that environment tab, the 16 tab multi-instrument. So then Logic Pro knows, like, oh hey, that's Maschine and that's what it looks like. So that's pretty much what it does. So what we're going to do right now, I'm going to close out the mixer. We're going to go into Maschine and to load up a kit. Okay, so alright, and now we're going to go right here into Sound MIDI Batch Setup. So sounds to MIDI notes, and this is where I messed up so many times when I was trying to figure this out. Do not it really depends. Sometimes it's a different root note, but right there, just leave it at C3 for now. And on your machine controller, hold Shift, press F1, and then everything's going to light up. But when you press the tabs, you may not hear any sound. So let's record something. So you can't hear any sound when I'm doing this. So the thing is, we get a piano roll, and apparently it's on C2. So let's delete that, go back into Machine, Sound MIDI batch setup, and instead of C3, we can go into C2. So we got that. Alright, so that's pretty much how you set up you hook up Maschine software to Native Instrument, Logic Pro. So now I'm going to show you the easiest way to basically use Maschine hardware for playing on as a keyboard, MIDI keyboard, for Logic Pro instruments. So let's make a new instrument, as I already did. Sorry, delete that. Delete. Let's make. What am I doing? What did I press? Okay, sorry. Software instruments. This time you click Open Library. Now it goes to here, EVP88. But when you put your Maschine micro or Maschine hardware into MIDI mode, it just basically plays as a software instrument. So if you hold down the group button, you're most likely going to be in the top right corner. It's going to light up blue, the top half. And these are the different keys. So top right is C3, the default C3. Next to that, C2. And next to that is C1. And then next to that, sorry, is C-1. So you can't even hear that anymore. So you get the point. Back to C3, C4, C5. Sorry, C4 again. D5, G3, C5, C6. You get the point. Okay. So that's pretty much how you integrate Maschine with Logic Pro. So again, you can't hear any sound. Let's try this again. And the reason probably is why is when you press the group, you went into a different group, because right now I'm in C6. Okay, so I gotta go right back to C3, just top right, because octave plus. And that's pretty much how you do it. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Please like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Thank you for watching. Have a good day. Once again, Kyle Aldridge. Thank you.